Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a 33-person free-for-all battle. We have picked our spot down here, and somebody else has decided they want that spot as well. Well, no, we are not going to move. I could see him trying to pressure me off that spot. I am not leaving it, brother. Okay, he does go up north a little bit more. Perfect. Oh, but somebody does come down south. Okay. Well, we'll just have to deal with that in all honesty and see what we can do. This is a smaller population map, so we have a pretty good chance of being able to expand out, grabbing some of our borders that we rightfully deserve because we're in the game. Okay, Orange is our closest neighbor to the south. That's the guy spawned in pretty late, pretty close to us. He is he has a decent expansion strategy. We are beating him, though, in terms of overall troops, so I'm not the most worried about him. Drew, above us, is the person who's trying to kick us off our spot, immediately asking for a truce, so he could probably go pretty aggressive in his expansion, but we're not going to accept that, at least for right now. Let's go ahead and do our infinite growth, see if we can squeeze through here. Okay, just barely able to get down south, and now we need to start going into some bots rather quickly. So we do have some good options to go down south. I do want to try and fight Orange for land as much as possible and prevent him from grabbing a ton of that, although honestly, we're not protecting a lot at this point. Drew was really going in to try and suffocate us as well. And he's not making me, he's playing well, trapping a lot of bots behind him, but we're able to still get some bots out front that he forgot about. I'm not sure if he knew that we touched him or just kind of forgot. But we do have about 100,000 troops. We'll take this truce with Orange. Drew is rather weak. This might, yeah, let's just hit him right now. Ooh, yeah, we're so close to that bot. Let's do it again. Yeah, now we can get into this bot. Oh, he saw that one coming. Okay. But Abdullah, excuse me, has also attacked him. So he is he's threatening to boom. Okay, we're not gonna be intimidated. Oh, he does boom. He does boom right away. I was about to say we're not gonna be intimidated by that, but we're gonna build up our troops a little bit. But no, that worked out really well for us. Now, Clan does have about 400,000 troops. We'll take that truce with I have Crown Peace, who is rather big, and he actually has the crown. Okay, funny turn of events there. So what is our plan from here? Well, we just need to save up at this point. There's no real clear-cut target in terms of who do we go into right now, which is an unfortunate development that we do have, is we just have to sit and wait. We have a lot of neighbors who are of similar strength to us. In fact, we're the second weakest. Oh, actually, no, we're the second strongest, so we're doing decently fine. But Orange, Clan, Crown, all going to be challenges because if we attack one of them, they could boom us. And if any one of them booms us at this point, well, then we might be just out of the game. So Arabian Republic is going down. That's an interesting development because MB Team is also going down. That's a lot of land that we're not able to get. Clans boating over into Arabian Republic. That's interesting because now we're bigger than him. Could we attack him and get away with it, though? That's a good question. We're at 2 million troops. I'm getting a little antsy just sitting around. I know patience is always a virtue, but does it have to be like something we have to do, you think? Or, okay, we're at red interest. Let's just go into this guy. He's the weakest target we have. I imagine others will join in. We could potentially tank an attack from him. Let's go in again. Okay, Orange is helping. So that completely changes the name of the game. Clan gives us a small attack, but not a full sin, so that's very helpful. As for every attack we're able to get in, his full sin's gonna be weaker and weaker. Orange helping out is very nice for us. Let's give another attack in here. And at this point, his attack wouldn't be very detrimental. His full sin, that is. So let's just keep pushing our luck here, see if we can get, a little bit more lucky and go into this guy once more. And yeah, he's not gonna be able to full sin. If he did, it didn't matter. Actually, I think he full sin into Orange, but we get a little bit of land. It's not that helpful. Orange has left the game. That's actually pretty good for us as we're going to be able to get up to our red interest. And by the way, someone did correctly point out that, for instance, right now, 3.8 is my red interest marker. It is not my max cap. Max cap is 1 pixel equals 150 troops. But that's a lot of math that I'm not going to do. So I just do the red interest. So we'll just continuously start knocking down Orange over here. This should be the death blow for him. We get a ton more land, move up into 5th place, so we're not dead yet. Crown above us is kind of the only saving grace we have, in all honesty. I would love to go into Tempest, and so does Crown, so that kind of works out. I'm just afraid of Tempest full sending me. I'm going to give a baby attack and just see if I can get away with it. If Crown wants to keep going into him, though... Oh, he full sends me. Darn it. Okay, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. We'll get a little bit of land here, and hopefully survive. If I was Crown, I'd probably be... Oh, no. Crown's got non-commies to go into, so that buys us a little bit of time. Let's immediately go into Uzbekistan down here. I feel like that's a strong move from us. Crown now has a couple big neighbors up to the north, so I don't imagine he's going to be able to attack me without at least getting slightly punished. Yeah, Dean of Students in SG1. Very large and in charge. So let's just save up our troops just in case there's a nice little full send. But I am going to continue going into Uzbekistan, especially because Crown, I see his boats going down there. Okay. Well, we'll accept this truce with a Dean of Students above us. A very powerful man, I'm sure. And we'll finish off Uzbekistan, moving ourselves into fourth of 8. Not necessarily the best, but SG1 has attacked the Crown. Will the Dean of Students follow in? I'll say, yeah, brother, we can do that. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to be friends with Crown, I have to... He's literally the only person I can attack. So we're going to give him a baby attack, and hopefully he spares us in the full send. He's asking for the truce. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Let me get this beachhead, and then maybe I'll just be patient. Dean of Students is now the new Crown, so I'm not in a rush to take down Crown. I think we can wait in this situation, see what the rest of the world's going to do in development-wise. Crown's pushing into SG1, a smart move on his part, because if he can get him to off the Arabian Peninsula, then SG1 has to boat over. Granted, it's a short boat ride, but, you know, it's something. Where I want a little bit of land. I'm so sorry. I'm sitting pretty low on interest. I'm just going to give a little baby attacks here and there. But Dean of Students being very aggressive here. He is really trying to take down Crown right now. I don't know if that's the wisest move because their troops count's pretty similar, and if Crown full sends on him, that's gonna be really detrimental to him, and Buku's good for us. So, yeah, Dean of Students is attacking very frequently. I am trying not to give too many attacks. He's saying attack Dean of Students. I could. Not the worst move, maybe. We'll accept that truce. And maybe, do we boat? Oh, he full sent. Let's go. Grab the land. Oh, this is our time to shine. We have over 60,000 pixels, so we're moving faster. Everyone was here. Bath Rust is also here, which is a little bit surprising. I'm going to immediately attack Dean of Students. I think I get the Crown here. Yes. Oh, this is good. This is very good. Now we're in a position where we can attack Dean of Students without really having to worry about being attacked in the back on our end. Bubba Lubs. What a great name. Is asking for a truce. We'll say yes. That takes Bath out of the equation, so there's only one person that can really attack us. Bath could attack us, but if he does that, I will try and kick him off. But if I kick him off, then I have borders on SG1, so I really want to weaken the Dean of Students first, so I might even tank Bath's attacks prior to taking out Bath, or to take out Dean of Students, tank Bath's attacks. That's what I meant. Dean of Students has nowhere near the amount of troops we did. We were really able to build up our advantage. We have a 50,000 pixel advantage over him right now, and that's just going to keep expanding because we will not touch borders with SG1 for quite some time. And when we start to get close, we're going to be smart and start boating around to avoid borders with SG1 prematurely. Bubba Love looks like he full sent on Bath. That's going to really strengthen SG1. SG1 has a lot of land to potentially get. He's not going to be really interested in this at all. So let me just grab Bath's land out of here and grab these islands out the way. The reason I want to do this early is I think Bath is gonna... I want Bath to survive, and I want to kind of weaken SG1. So I want there to be a little bit of conflict. Bath is gonna have a really hard time voting back into me. So I'm just gonna play coy with SG1 for right now, but if he attacks me, I'm immediately gonna kick him off and play that tango we play so often. SG1 asks for the truce. Sure, we can have the truce. Do I think that's gonna last? No, I think he's gonna try and take out Globe. He does. And as soon as Globe's done, I think he's going to turn his ire back onto me, hoping that the Dean of Students full sends me. But we're at a pretty high advantage now, almost 90,000 pixels, so we can attack a little bit aggressively, and I'm trying to attack Dean of Students as he goes into Globe to prevent that gang up from really happening. But there's the full send from Globe. I imagine the SG1's going to betray me at any point, but we've weakened Dean of Students quite heavily, where a full send honestly wouldn't be that detrimental. So we'll just keep up this pressure. SG1 probably will attack us at any point now. He's pretty close to his maximum cap, and there's the attack. So we'll just immediately just bounce you off this peninsula and wait for you to try and boat back and just continue that process. I do see that Bath is sending some boats back over, but it's going to take a long time. Here comes another boat from SG. Gone. All right, easy peasy. Keeping up the pressure here. We have a lot of land to get. Should we boat? Let's boat. Let's hit a little boat. Take a little pause. Here comes another boat from SG1. Here comes 2 boats. Ooh, you sneaky dog. You thought I wouldn't see this island. You getting this island because another red player had it. No, no, no. We immediately kick SG off one again. A very frustrating position from him. Dina Students tries to full send us. We immediately jump on. SG1 hasn't noticed. Oh, he was probably worrying about boating. Oh, how frustrating for you and how juicy for me. So now we just have the clear path forward of attacking SG1. SG1 throws up the white flag. He doesn't full send on his way out. Very interesting. Bath is now just getting over there with his boat. He finally touched down, but we just immediately kick him off. And who boated? Who boated? Oh, it was SG1 that boated into my small island. Okay. Well, we'll just continue to knock down SG1. Bath has full sent. We'll go ahead and grab this guy since I have the crown. Is still in the game. He managed to make his way into Crete. So we'll finish up over here, taking out Bath along the way. And that should be the end of the game. So as we do start to wrap things up for the first game, we will say GG's to all involved as we need to boat down into Sri Lanka. Nope, that's it. So GG's to all involved. On to the next game. All right, next game up is a little team action here in the snow. 18 players, 3 teams. Should be very interesting. We'll pick the spot down here and see if we can rally some of our teammates to come near us. No, they're going up north to the northwest. Okay, there's 1 player on the white team that's spawning on this section of the island, but other than that, it's pretty smooth sailing. Now, we do have a potential gang up opportunity with the 2 players on the red team above us, but they are pretty far away, so we have a lot of room to grow. I'm going to be very careful with this player, Mycellum, just to avoid getting too aggressive and getting taken out quickly. I'm going to have a lot of room to expand, and I want to have the troops to go along with it. So I'm going to do my regular expansion path, as Mycellum is a little bit weaker than us, but not by a lot. So we can't take our foot off the gas too quickly. We do have the crown. That's a good feeling as we are about to get into our infinite growth phase. And this is going to be a big one. This is going to last a long time. We're going to really try to not miss any of these as we start going through. We're down pretty low on troops. There we go. We get back up to 10,000. Mycellum is going a much slower aggressive path. I think he was waiting for us to be pretty weak. But no. We match him troop for troop. And now we need to start pushing the bots. And honestly, the white bots, not a big priority. But since that's kind of the way up, I'm going to go up to try and choke off Mycellum a little bit. Now, this also creates a new problem where some of these white bots are only going to have me to attack. So I need to be aggressive in that front and taking down these bots. It is a little bit unfortunate game we have to play, but Mycellum's going to have to play it his own way as well. We're off to a pretty good lead, though. We do have a good amount of troops compared to him. And we are managing to cut him off. He's actually going to be completely cut off from his own bots. But again, with those bots only having us to attack, we need to put pressure on them very quickly to take them out. So we are doing a pretty good front on this end. We're about to hit... Oh, let's grab you. Yeah. No, this is working out perfectly for us as we are really aggressively grabbing a lot of land. We're not that far behind Mycellum, and we're going to be able to keep pushing up. Yes, these are all great targets for us to get. We're doing very well. If Mycellum attacks us, we have such a gigantic lead that we'll just be able to wait and come back into him. Now, we do... Oh, I start to see the red players coming up from up north. That's a little bit unfortunate. I'm stuck with my green team above. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's 2 of them coming down, which is... Oh, Dwarf, can you cut me off? No. He's actually saving some room for his buddy. You guys are so weak. Let's boat over here. Let's get a couple boats going over here. Let's finish off Gunner and send another boat. Yeah, both these guys have like 70,000 troops combined. That's going to be easy peasy for us. We might be able to outgrow this problem. Yes, I know. Crazy, right? But as soon as we touch down, is this you, Mycellum? We'll find out. No. It's Southampton. Okay, perfect. So let's continue to keep pushing, grabbing all of this land. Southampton has full sent. They lost the fight against some big bots over here. So even more juicy land for us to get. Ooh, Mycellum is attacking me. Hog Rider is attacking me. It doesn't matter at this point. We have so much land, and the interest is going to be absolutely insane. That would just be able to tank all these attacks. Mycellum's attacked me 4 or 5 times, and it hasn't even moved the needle on my troops as we continue to ravage the red team's land, grabbing all of it. Oh, yes, this is very good for the team. Now we control over half the board. In the blink of an eye, 3 minutes in, over half the board. Very good start for the team. It's going to be almost impossible for anybody to really take me back. It would take every team a very strong united front to take me down. But as you can see, Mycellum's almost given up at this point. He's giving small attacks. I think he recognizes the threat that we are. And now we just build up. We just build up our troops. Pikachu is facing probably the strongest fight. He's pretty low on troops. He's fighting Bot North, who has about 2 million troops. Can I save him? I do have a good amount of troops. Dwarf CZ is pretty strong. Pikachu's asking me to attack Bot. We'll send a boat, since we don't have borders on him quite yet. And we'll give you some money so you can survive. Mycellum does full send and leaves. Good game to you as well, sir. The rich get richer in this situation. And now we are very strong. We've given Pikachu about 1 million. We'll give him a little bit more. Hopefully he can just kind of hold the line until that boat gets there. We almost touched borders with Bot. But Bot's being very smart and making sure that he's boating in a way that does not touch borders with us. So that boat is almost there. We're going to give some big attacks. Completely ignore CZ over there. And even though he's at about 11 million troops, no. Let's try and save our buddy over here. Boat touches down. Oh, we actually touch borders with him now, but that's okay. We'll quickly wrap up this guy, save Pikachu, save our ally. Just a neutral state sitting over there with about 4 million, 5 million troops. Not really able to do anything at this point. But we do take out Bot North. We allow Pikachu to go through. And now we have to take out the responsibility of taking out Dwarf. So we'll continue pushing him. Ohioan's Empire is rather weak, so we can just rush through all these bots behind Dwarven Empire as we continuously keep the pressure up on him. Yeah, oh, wow. These are all very weak. These are all very weakened players up here and a few bots, so we can go ahead and grab the rest of this stuff over here. Raced a little bit for land against I don't know, my teammate. We'll just call him that. No way I'm pronouncing that. We'll finish off Dwarf here, and that should be the end as we were able to rescue our teammates. Pikachu gives out the strong. We'll finish grabbing the rest of this land here. And there we go. That should be enough, and it is. So as we do start to wrap things up, we'll give the claps of good sportsmanship. We'll give the kissy face for the boys. And as we do wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the episode. If you have made it this far in the episode, hey, you give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.